All right, let's get into more of what you know and love, and that's three-dimensional geometry, specifically surface areas of right pyramids and cones. All right, so let's first off talk about the lateral surface area of a pyramid. There's a formula for this. We'll get into it a little bit more, but you take the perimeter of the base and multiply that by the slant height, and then you divide by 2. And for the lateral surface area of a cone, you take you just do pi times r times s. Okay, one more time here. P is the perimeter of the base. S in both these equations is the slant height, and that's the distance from the apex down to the edge of the base. R is the radius, and that when I say radius, I mean the radius of the base. So surface area of a pyramid or cone would be the lateral surface area plus the area of the base. So if the base is a rectangle, you find the area of that. If the base is a circle, you find the area of that. Whatever the base is, you got to find the area of it and then add it to the lateral surface area using these rather complex looking equations, but just reference your notes every time you need them. Here we go. Describe how to find the lateral surface area of a right pyramid. Well, one way we could do it is to find the area of one face of the pyramid, and those faces are triangular faces. So find the area of one triangular face. Um, using the slant height as the height of the triangle. Then you would multiply that area by how many faces there are. So basically find the area of one triangle and then multiply it by how many there are, and hopefully they're all the same. If they're not all the same, then you got to find the area of each one and add them all up. Or you can just use this very simple formula. Find the perimeter of the base, multiply that by the slant height, and divide by 2. Let's describe how to find the lateral surface area of a right circular cone. Well, I gave you the formula for that. I'll give it to you again. It's pi rs. I think getting into why it is what it is might just be a bit of a disaster, but ps over 2 works. Well, perimeter of a cone is like its circumference. So we'll change that p to a c. Circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. Where did I get 2 pi r? Because circumference is pi d, and diameter is 2 radiuses. And then those 2's would cancel out and leave us with pi rs. So that's where it's coming from. It's basically the same formula. It just is different for a cone because it's a circular base. So ends up being this. Okay. Let's do this. Let's find the total surface area of a square pyramid with a base 5 inches long and a slant height of 4 inches. Okay, so the total surface area is going to be the lateral surface area plus the area of the base. Now the lateral surface area of a pyramid, off our first slide, is perimeter of the base times the slant height divided by 2. And the area of a square base is going to be base times height, or we could just say side length squared, but okay. So, perimeter of the base, it's a square with sides 5 inches long. So 5 times 4 is 20. That's the perimeter of the base, 20. Slant height is 4 inches. So I put that in for the slant height, divided by 2. 5 squared, that's the area of the base. 5 times 5. Base and the height are both the same thing, so 5 squared. And then we'll just simplify this. You got 80 divided by 2 is 40. 5 squared is 25. So that's 65 square inches. One more. Okay, so let's find the lateral surface area of a cone with a diameter of 8 centimeters and a slant height of 12 centimeters, and we're going to express it in terms of pi. So this time we don't want the total surface area, we just want the lateral surface area. I gave you the formula. It's pi rs. We're going to leave it in terms of pi. The radius is 4 because the diameter was 8, and the slant height was given to us as 12. So the lateral surface area is 48 pi centimeters squared. If we wanted the total surface area, we just find the area of that circle, which had a diameter of 8. So, and then we'd add it to this 48 pi, which might get a little bit ugly. So we'll just stop right here for today. Okay, that's all I've got for you. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.